So Manav, when you go to the villages, especially like when you talk about entrepreneurship, so we usually imagine like having some grocery stores or maybe having some clothes stores, so and maybe very few small businesses that you can see. But when you took your accelerator program to the youth of the villages or the grassroots of the villages, then what kind of innovative entrepreneurship you brought out of these village folks, like the village people who are staying over there, and they might be having different occupations. So what kind of innovative ideas you brought actually over there, and you injected into them in a way that it actually impacted them in a big way?
So first thing what we did was we made sure that mentorship is available and finance is available. Now the biggest challenge when you go to the villages of India is not that they don't have ideas. They are probably more keen and more talented than a lot of people in the cities today, because there's a need. There are want to entrepreneurs, as I call it, which are people in the cities want to. If I have a choice, want to. But there are some have to entrepreneurs. Have to is I don't have a choice. I have to do this. And there are a lot of have to entrepreneurs in the villages. There is a zeal, there is a passion, there's energy. What is not there is funding. What is not there is mentoring. At least that's what we found out. It was so we started with this notion that let me give you an idea. So we started with models like entrepreneurship in a box. Here are 5 ideas, take it. But then we realized, no, let the ideas come from them, because when they build it, when it's their idea, they will take it to the next level. You just need to give them resources. So a lot of our work later, which got pivoted towards providing them good mentors in their local languages. So we landed up mobilizing a lot of people in Hyderabad, for example, in Vijayawada, who knew Telugu and could mentor. In Delhi, because I'm from Delhi, a lot of people I mobilized who could speak Hindi and they could mentor. And then we started even working with the banks, because a lot of them don't have a CIBIL score. Now, CIBIL score is your credit score. Now, if you don't have a credit score, you're not even going to get like $100. No money is going to beat to you. So imagine, because most of these people in the villages are paying huge interest because money is not available to them. Banking services are not available to them. So we utilized a lot of the work that the government is doing on finance and banking and make sure they have accounts, and a lot of government schemes reach to them so that they at least get access to funding. So once we started doing that, a lot of ideas have started coming in, and there are ideas that are mainly in agriculture. A lot of them are using technology to make agriculture sustainable, more profitable. People are coming up with apps that they can use to make sure they are, providing testing as a service, because a lot of farmers need, drones, for example. How can drones? So there's a young entrepreneur in one of the villages in Ahmedabad. He started a drone service using AI and visual computing. He flies drones and tells the farmers whether the crops have, pest and pesticide attack, or how much pesticides is needed, whether there's a scope for any damages. So, because for the farmers, that is a big source of that's big anxiety. There is a huge anxiety because they don't know if they need to, how much pesticide they need to have on their farm. So the drone service helps in that. Then there is in Andhra Pradesh, there's a entrepreneur who's providing water testing as a service. So if you know Andhra Pradesh, especially the West Godavari region, there are a lot of shrimp farms there. So one of the biggest challenges of, again, a shrimp farmer is that the DO level should not drop, because if the DO level drops, the full the shrimps will die. So the very fact that there is sensors which measures the DO level in the shrimp farm makes the shrimp farmer go at ease. He or she can monitor the quality of their pond using their phone. and the DO level also keeps on increasing and decreasing as in different parts of the day, so they can monitor it. That helps them regulate their aerators, because aerators are, again, they keep on running the aerators thinking that the oxygen level is going to drop, but now they are able to save money on electricity because they don't have to overrun the aerators. So multiple such businesses are coming up. And of course, there are a lot of traditional businesses using the internet. So there are a lot of these internet, the gig economy kind of a businesses where you can use the internet for multiple services, apps. I mean, if you talk about grocery store, the biggest money is in the grocery stores today. If you digitize it, if you offer them, water filtration is another one, because clean water is important. How do you offer that at an affordable price? So there are water entrepreneurs that we have established in the villages of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, where water shops are being set up, and the pure drinking water is offered to them at a substantially low price as compared to the bottles that are available. So multiple such businesses, both in agriculture, healthcare, internet space, that are coming up.